I gotta get up on my feet. I rise battered but I'm broken from the cold concrete. Bruised and scarred, but I won't concede. This is my battle cry, the anthem of my need.
However you want, it doesn't matter, you know what you want. Keep your head up in the clouds. When this is over, I'll be around. Speak your mind, I wanna know. Making you happy, but you've been so cold. Put your head on my chest. You look so tired, come on, get some rest. And if you wanna think about it, I leave you alone. Yeah, if you wanna think about it, I leave you alone. you wanna think about it, I leave you alone. Yeah, if you wanna think about it, I leave you alone. Unfamiliar to the point of no return. Stranger is the day that everything I've learned. But I know to see this through one more time. Facts turn into guessing, pretty little lies. Conditions less than perfect, damage minimized. 'Cause I know we'll see this through one more time.
Welcome back to where wars are fought in the stars, where fantasies are final, where agents are orange, evolutions are new, dragons are lanced and realms are forgotten, and coals have essence. I don't know, I don't think it works as well as a musical. And, lest we forget, where we continue the race against time, against the inevitable execution of all things, orchestrated by one Zastam. Damn it, that's the second time in a row I did that. Zastam. Arrgh! Vecna, not Zastam. I've been working so much on the Monday stuff, I got Zastam freaking glued to the brain right now, even though his personage has been expired for some time now. Or has it? Welcome back, friends, to Roleplaying Unlimited. It's me, Tragically HP, your host, continuing week 32 of the Coalescence Act 6. Thanks for joining us here this wonderful Tuesday evening, the 2nd of February 2026. Let's jump into the game chat right here and see what is going to happen here tonight.
I'm a simple man making his way through
Literally
the
2 seconds late. Oh my fucking
like my father before me.
All right, first and foremost,
Sie at the party, Richter. Sie at the party, Richter. Sie at the party, Richter. Sie at the party, Richter.
Happy birthday, man!
Oh, yay, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bro. Much love to you, man. Good to see you, man.
Of
Thanks for
course,
joining us
appreciate
tonight.
it.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, I love you, man. Good to see you.
Should we sing happy birthday?
That means we have to win tonight for a birthday celebration.
I will get myself.
Happy birthday, Richter!
Happy birthday to you.
That's right, and many more. Welcome back, Tuesday crew. Let's jump into the game chat here. Hey, the other video isn't working here. That's an interesting change. That's not what happened. No, that one's good. How about the other one? I don't know.
I could share my birthday cupcake with you from last year, because I'll probably be getting another one in like 6 days.
Webcam capture.
Well, I got mine this year as well.
There.
And of course, right on cue, my computer wants me to is warning me that I need an update.
Update. Thanks to your help, we solved a mystery. All right, so welcome back here to Tuesday.
Why are we looking at your lap?
Oh, you're looking at the top of my desk here, man. It's the desk cam, and also occasionally I might be like, "Yo, what's up, dude?" Like you're kind of like.
So what have you
raining.
been doing there, Daniel?
What's that?
What have you been doing on the Twitch?
What have I been
That's
doing?
his OnlyFans. You need to switch. That's your OnlyFans shot.
Shut up.
It's the only cams shot. All right, so we have a black screen here. That's because you guys are not on the map with me. Let's get that going. Whoop. There we go. And yes, your tokens are super, super tiny on this map right here, unfortunately. So scale is correct, but it's still kind of clunky compared to what we're used to. We got turn order that's going to find its new home right over here. Thanks to the desk / lap cam right there.
Speaking of which, you have a stain on your left thigh.
Oh, I better not. These fucking things are brand new.
Made you look.
You asshole! Oh, you're going to pay for that tonight. You will pay.
Ruh-roh.
He's already in prison somewhere.
Oh, the adventure map just kicked in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we
That's
had.
why it was so quiet last time.
There we go.
You all suck.
Why, he must have pulled the levers like 50 or 60
Told
times.
you not to go off, okay?
Yes, he did. Every time he pulled a lever, it spawned a new zombie into the area that you guys are going into right now. It's pretty awesome.
Oh.
That's
This
weird.
is how
This
dumb
isn't
I
the.
am.
I mean, it's like the same. I haven't changed the camera here, but it's like a slightly different overhead view than it was on the other Twitch setup. Whatever. It's a work in progress. We're getting there. I only put it in a few days ago. We did not roll initiative either. We made it through the warren of secret doors right here after going through the winding passage of normal doors and ending up right back where we started. And finally, after, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it was 7 secret doors, which was also part of the clue as to how to activate the final door here. And once we open it up, lo and behold, we've got orange Class A's in here. And immediately, Kimberly is on the front line, and as her character does possess True Sight, she can instantly see through the illusory wall right there to the secret door on the other side. What's going on out there? Oh, what's up, Brian? Brian's got the cutest little Shih Tzu ever. Alright, so we are set on that. It is time to roll initiative. Go right ahead. Looking alright. got Class A's in here. That could have been better. Close you out, close you out. And heck yeah, let's play with some typos. And as I often say, we're not talking about spelling mistakes. Or blood types. Or bands.
Oh, that's where my brain went. I was like, blood types?
Yeah, that's my blood type. And one of my favorite bands. Oh, holy moly, look at that initiative from that typo right there. Yowie wowie!
Yeah, it's the new class of zombie. We got the Class A,
I don't like that.
Look at that zombie initiative. 29. Sweet. Shrubby also needs a spot in the turn order. And hey, not too bad. 19 for old Shrubberooski.
Wow, Shrubby beat me.
That might not be a bad thing, because Shrubby can get out there and like provide a point of cover, kind of.
True.
Yeah, ideally you want Shrubby to go early, which actually he kind of does. Alright, so we got typos, then we've got two people with Typo Slayer. I was actually hoping it would go the other way. Wanted to lure you into a false sense of security and then drop like 30 typos onto you. I before E! I before E! Alright. Well, let's bring in this typo first and foremost. They look like they're ready to play.
Wow.
Haha! Stubby, stubby, stubby. Ooh, we've got Micah and we've got Celeste. Who do we like? I wanna know. Who do you like? 26. Well, we definitely are aware of... Oh, there's a lot of you in here, aren't there? We're going to use our breath weapon, actually, which the GM did not bother to add, so technically we don't have it. I guess we have this thing here, but it's not so useful. Alright, we're going to scratch Celeste. Ooh! 34 to hit for 4 points of Constituti.
I will immediately use a sentinel attack
Excellent!
and try to end him.
Yes, everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. Oh, damn, I didn't think that was going to happen. Alright. Well, there goes Typo 13. Here comes 1 through 12 now. Actually, this guy is Typo 14. And looks like he would just love to challenge Skullcrusher to a biting contest. Alas, Skullcrusher is not in the field of combat when combat presents itself. He's playing slot machines with no jackpot. He's in Vegas.
You could always drop one in the box with me.
Oh, look at that. We're going after Celeste again. Okay. 5 times.
5 times.
Go away.
Yowie wowie. Scratch. Actually, the scratch can affect both of you. I neglected to mention that last time, and that guy's already been killed, so we will not retroact that. But this scratch attack is a 31 against both of you for 4 points of Constituti. And then who do we want to bite? Which one of you gets the bite? That is going to be Micah. Holy moly, a 30 to hit for 8 points of con. Remember, annual subscribers, you do have the expanded defensive options. You can roll a flat die 20, 11 or higher. You ignore the attack entirely. It does cost you an inspiration, though.
Yeah, let's give it a try.
All right. Oh boy.
Nope.
Not so hot on that one. And it is the first session of the month, so those inspos and force points are all recycled back to their maximum values for our full
You said
table.
the other night that Orange concentrate would have the
Yes,
The
would
attribute?
have the attribute train.
okay.
I never said anything like that.
You certainly did.
No, definitely not. Yes, I did. That is correct. It is an important distinction. Orange concentrate, it halves the damage that any oranges deal to you. That includes the ability damage. Alright, third attack is a pummel. We're just going to shortcut this process here. 3 die. 2. Very good to know indeed. Gonna have to bring that orange concentrate back on the flash sale radar. We're going Kimberly, John, and Kimberly here. So, I guess the pummel, this is against both of you, because once again, it's kind of like a wide bitch slap where try and connect with both of you and reduce some charisma points right there. And then weapon strike is on Dalinar. You are confused on what level of orange crush you have now. Well, we'll be able to figure that out as soon as you take an attack. You've either got Orange Agent or Orange Slayer. I imagine it's one of those two. Everybody is at that point. That is a 32 hit Micah for 6 points of dexterity. We're just going to hamstring or Achilles you right there on that strike. And then last but not least, we're going to grab Celeste. 25. That is exactly your armor class, it appears. And then, as if the zombies couldn't get any worse, the Typo has the brand new Blink move. It's a 60-foot Misty Step, which also includes places we are familiar with, not just places we can see. And we can bring grappled targets with us if they fail that saving throw. So go ahead and roll that, Celeste, because we are going to teleport out of here.
Cool, after you just lowered my charisma.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just wait till you see how all this plays when Vecna's on the field, too. Lower the attributes, then target the attributes. Nihilus wishes he was this cool. Oh! Well, look at that. Saving throw made on the money. Alright, so we'll take that. And we're going to teleport 60 feet away, right down to over there. And, oh dear, Type O2. First time we've seen this guy right here. I don't know, want to know what that is that he's gargling in his mouth there, but doesn't look pleasant. 20, 50.
Piece of fruitcake.
Fruitcake. Way to keep it rated G there, my friend. This time it's the opposite. Johnny, Kimberly, Johnny, Kimberly, Johnny. Type O right here. We are looking at grab on Johnny. Wait, I did that in reverse, but whatever. The die has been cast, literally, so 27 to hit you? What are you rocking? 22. Alright.
Yeah, it's down a few points since the Typo started taking turns.
Oh, yes. That dexterity drop is going to be pretty heinous, especially for all characters, because all characters need dexterity. Looks like we're going reverse here. Weapon strike on Kimberly. Oh, God! At least the dex drain isn't too bad.
Good grief.
Yeah, these guys don't miss, really. The pummel attack is going to be on each of you. 33s. Oh, I was like, remember to Alf that. What, the alien puppet guy from the 80s? I liked that guy. Alien life form. So yeah, charisma damage to each of you right there. Just as the old Mo Hailstone, and boink! Gets both of you in the eyes. Bite attack is gonna be on Kimberly. Oh, God. Oh, that's brutal. You don't want any of that.
I mean, good thing you said that the Constitution doesn't affect our hit points. So.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're not gonna go finicky to that point because you guys have so many means of restoratives that it's just not worth tracking the hit point drain as a typical con drain would inflict on your characters. You guys have a healthy pool of hit points, and the odds are they're gonna drop you with ability drain before you ever drop from a hit point loss. Okay, and then we have got Johnny grappled this time, so you are... Oh, wait, we didn't do the scratch attack. Richter trying to distract me there. Rip! Oh, 31 on each of you. Another 5 con. That is bad. If y'all missed it on Sunday night, DJ's character was rocking 430 hit points, and he was killed by con drain while still sitting at full HP value.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, he was killed by the Borple.
Oh, that's right, that's right. We didn't con drain him. I frickin' hacked away at you like 30 times with advantage and couldn't get a nat 20 to save my life, and then I walked up to DJ with no advantage and natural 20. Oh man,
you had freaking Boward pinned in a corner for like half that session.
I did. So yeah, what's up with Celeste there? That's not good. That's 15 points of con. Are you still among the living?
Because I can have things, yes.
Oh yes. Good reminder.
I'm still in double digits with my con. I'm good. For now.
All right. Well then, we are saved only by the grace of this very weird scaled map here. The rest of the Type O's are unable to get into the field of play. At least in the terms of attacking any of you. We're gonna have a bunch of them getting very close though, and once your characters take their turns and step into this room, got to see just how bad this looks. For now though, we will close out the Type O turns and pass it to Micah, and please step around the corner.
Just to be fair, did you want to try to teleport with me?
Might as well. Thank you. Hey!
I'll be using Flash of Genius on that to add 10 to it.
What the what now with the who?
I'll post it. Give me a second.
Thank you.
That's freaking awesome. All right.
You gave me that 30 in intelligence, so I might as well use it for something.
I mean, absolutely. Just make sure to maybe save some of those for the Vecna battle as well. Because
I got.
Well,
those,
you got long rests.
Yeah, I got those long rests banked up.
Yeah, you got a couple of those, so you're a little more able to play freely with some of your abilities here. All right. Well, we're still going.
If your bow is staying here.
Yep. I mean, we're teleporting. We have to.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you made the save, so we go without you.
All right. The Echo will pop over here by this A.
Wink.
And take an attack on him.
All right. That will be a day for the A.
Just look at Celeste like, fuck, that hurt. And I'm going to move the Echo in front of the door. There. And I'll end my turn there.
Oh, I said please go around the corner. Alright, I can always count on Richter here, though. Charge around that. Charge around that corner, please. Do it now.
Richter didn't take any of that ability during.
Yeah, don't make me go into the room and just fireball everything. No, what I'm going to do is, hey Celeste, what's your con at right now?
13.
What's your max?
26.
Okay. Then yeah, we will be using it. I'm going to go ahead and, pop Greater Restoration.
Power play. Big money. I like it.
And I'll be fixing that con for you.
Big deal.
I figured if it was below half, I might as well do it. Half or below.
Solid play.
Other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna pull out my 2 weapons and just sit here. My 2 melees.
Alright, well, Shrubby gets the next turn. And we are going to take advantage of our new increased movement rate of 40 to scamper on up into this little vestibule. And in the way that only Shrubby can, he is going to announce his new upgraded abilities. Many of our companions got upgraded during the downtime. They don't get levels, but they do have unique powers that got their second phase of activation. In addition to Shrubby's space counting as a displacement effect of sorts, to where all attacks directed at you are made with disadvantage, there is a new restorative effect included in standing in Shrubby's space, or rather starting your turn in his space. That's the kind of tricky limitation in that respect. Start your turn in his space, you may do one of the following. You may remove any one status condition from your character, including exhaustion, or you may remove any one ability drain upon your character.
Is that like moving the
Go
from
Shrubby.
8 to 9, or is that just removing it and moving it back to max?
I'm a little too high to understand what you meant right there, so I'm gonna smoke a little more and allow you to re-explain that.
Let's say, like Celeste Con was at 13. Would it move it to 14, or would it move it all the way back to her 26?
The latter. He
Okay.
effectively serves as a once around greater restoration to the character standing in his space. Or if your character is exhausted, you can start your turn in Shrubby's space and say, I'm at level 4 exhaustion, I'm about to die here, and your next round you come back to 0 levels of exhaustion. It's not a one step at a time in either case, it's just full removal.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure, but
Yep.
that's it.
I'm going to add that to Shrubby's space, or to Shrubby's tooltip bar right here, so you'll all be able to see it. There we go. Okay, we'll show that. Set that, so now anytime any of you hover your cursor over Shrubby, you can see just what it is that he does. That will close out the Shrubster's turn and pass it over to Cedar. Oh yeah, Shrubby was already a cool dude.
So all the action, I take it, is happening in there?
Correct.
Can I see any of it? Or do I just hear it?
From where you're at, you more hear what's going on, and you have heard a few zombies get slain as well. Yeah, stepping into that area, you've definitely got a better look, and then, yeah, once you step into there, holy moly, look at all those typos to the south of you. That is sure death for any character that goes into that.
Yeah.
That is 6 typo zombies that you can see.
So I am going to just... Well, might as well just throw a fireball down there. I'll use the wand.
Man, with the proper combination of feat and destiny point, that could be like a game changer in a huge way. Yeah, we need to get it in large on Shrubby. Or Shrubby just needs to take a couple levels of Barbarian so he gets the Path of the Giant. All right. Grant, do you know how to drag the old fireball out of the journal onto the tabletop? I think it's actually underneath one of your character sheets. Yep, there it is. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, well, that is catching all of the ones that you can see and a few more that you don't. Oh me, oh my. So here's the, oh man, how do we want to do this? Number 9.
I'm really debating if I should give him one of my destiny points.
That's part of it. But he doesn't have the typo Slayer feat, which is the major aspect that's missing. So what I'm thinking is, with that being absent, I will allow a one-time substitution or one-time implementation of the type O feat to this character if 2 characters spend destiny points to grant it to that character. Those characters who spend destiny points must have the Typo Slayer as part of their arsenal. Additionally, a 3rd character must also spend a destiny point to activate the normal conditions of AoE activates against a huge target audience like this. So 3 destiny points, we will see it happen. Otherwise, we'll play it as it lies.
I can use 1 destiny point as the one, but I don't have the feat, so it has to be 2 from other people.
I could give 1 with the feet.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll spend 1 as well and we'll pop that off.
Does Cedar have destiny points? I did not know that.
Cedar has 2 destiny points.
He does! Look at that! Accurately marked as well. Stashing them for an opportune time. Okay.
Yep, I marked 1 of mine off.
Well, that
Yeah,
is
just
gonna
one of mine
be
off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 typo zombies instantly eradicated.
Does that Class A get hit down there as well? Okay.
Yes. The Class A was kind of a gimme. That's like the least of your worries. At this point, with 11 typos on the board, it's like, oh boy, and a Class A. It's going to gnaw on the bones after the others finish me off. The bad news is you do still hear at least half a dozen or so more zombies to the south there in the area you still can't see. Anything else?
Does everybody hear them, or do I just hear them?
You can hear it more clearly, but those who are inside this little cluster can also faintly hear that.
I'm gonna move a little bit farther to make room for me to come in, and that'll be my point.
Well, shoot. Skull Crusher, what are you thinking you want to do here with your turn?
Well, you know, my daughter pointed out to me that last week I should have asked to turn on the light. I thought that was pretty smart. Is there a way to check the room or turn on a light or something?
If your character has a light source in their inventory, everybody should have at least like a basic torch or lantern. And then, of course, you do have dark vision, which is allowing you to see in darks and shades of grays in here, but light may provide something that you do not see with dark vision.
Could I maybe roll to get out or use my potion of fart form?
Your potion...
What?
The gaseous form?
It's
well,
the gaseous form.
here,
Yeah.
that's a possibility, but it does have a very unique danger that might not be of desire to you. Let me check this here.
I believe.
Is it
if
nobody
you-
wants to be around him because he smells?
Yes. I believe it's if you
It's
end
probably
your
part of it,
turn in
yeah.
a solid space, then you'll basically just freeze and die in that spot, and nobody will ever
Mhm.
know what happened to you.
Yeah.
Well, then no, there's no reason to use that.
5E does not... Target can do can
I didn't know if
this,
there was a crack in the wall I could just go
do
through.
That can blah blah blah. When do this, you have that. Once again, 5E is rather generous. I mean, first and foremost, the gaseous form potion probably also lasts 1 hour, just like the spell does. So it's not like you're going to reform into a corporeal form at the end of each turn. So you can absolutely drink the potion and try to head into a different area if you think that will be of benefit to you.
I mean, I don't see any way out, so I guess not. But damn. Okay, is
Yeah,
there
I mean,
something
you'll
I can
basically
roll
just go through
to
a
figure out?
wall. You'll basically just randomly go through a wall and hope for the best is what will happen in that case.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Okay. North, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, southwest. Southwest Airlines.
Let's do south. No, let's do north because everybody's up above me. That would be stupid. Yeah, let's do north.
How do you have any idea about that? That's complete metagaming. North. Well, all right. North leads you into a rather solid block of wall. A second block of wall, and then you kind of feel like you're about to pierce the veil into a different area, and sure enough, look at that. You found a chamber that warrants further description, so give me a second on that.
Fart form for the win.
Yeah, how about that? When you do this, this happens. Yes, 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 okay. There are 3 large chests that appear to be firmly affixed to the floor. The western one is a gold-plated design. The center one is a silver-plated. And the eastern one is made of oak, bound with thick bronze bands. Each is about 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 3 feet high.
Well,
Otherwise,
before you
though-
even described them, I was thinking top left, so let's go west.
All right. Well, it did take your action to consume the potion. You've used your action. You've used your move to pretty much get all the way to here, and that is pretty much your turn, unless you've got something you want to do with your bonus action.
No, I guess I'm done.
All right. Also of note, there appears to be no way in or out of this room aside from the way that you came
Oh,
from.
come on.
All right, so we will pass it over to Vale's turn, who coincidentally happens to be to the north.
Well, I saw the horribleness that was those attacks on all my companions here. So Celeste got her con drain fixed. How's Micah looking?
Better than what she was looking like when she got fixed there. My con is down, I guess 5 points total because of the halving. I'm at 21.
What about your other stats?
Dex and con took the same kind of hit. Charisma's not as important to me.
Which one has
Either
the least left?
They actually all have the exact same amount. So, probably con.
Okay, because any of those stats go to 0, you're done, basically. So, might not be dead if it's not con, but you'll be like paralyzed or something. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit you with a greater restoration for your con. Well, hold on, only down 5. I might wait on that because that's a high level spell. I don't have a lot of that.
Yeah, I can use shrugging.
So what's happening?
Alright, I'm going to do Bless at 2nd level so I can bless 4 people. I will bless Celeste, Micah, Cedar, and Akano at this point because they're likely to be the ones that are in the mix more than anybody else. So the 4 of them are getting a Bless, and that's going to be my turn.
Sounds good. All right, well, after that, we've got Class A action. Let's see, 61, 20. We are able to move and bonus action. Mighty Leap all the way up here to the front of the doorway. That's one Class A. The second Class A can do exactly the same, except pounce right up into Cedar's space. And that will bring on the Class A nonsense. Oh wait, I got another one hanging out back there. But even action, bonus action. And then let's just do an action move. 60 feet. We're able to get right up here next to the Echo. And that's about it. So Class A's, they typically just go right down the line. So we're going to just choose Celeste or Micah. It is Micah. And it is Scratch, Bite, Pummel, Weapon Strike. Of note, the Scratch and the Pummel also affect 2 targets. So both of those attacks are against the 2 of you standing front line here. Otherwise, the Bite and the Weapon are for Micah alone. And then I've got the same exact thing against Grant here. Scratch, Bite, Pummel, Weapon Strike. Oh, 32, 31, 26, 24. Looks like 4 for 4 are gonna land there on Cedar. I don't think he has concentrate or any resistance to their damage, but correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, I'm not hearing any protest. Oh, what's that?
I do not think I do.
Alright. So, total for you is 67, 97, 103 points of damage and a con save against that pesky bite infection. Similarly, Celeste and Micah have that ravenous wound going on. That is an important distinction as well. The ravenous wound prevents hit point restoration. It does not prevent the ability drain restoration, so the typo isn't that cool that they can hit you with something and then prevent you from restoring it, like the Class A's do with your hit points. So con save for Cedar. While we're waiting on that, we will pass it to Celeste for your turn. Yeah, you're good on that, Grant.
So, what was the damage one? What?
103. Yo, goodbye, Class A.
Class A. Not really the time that I need that, but okay.
Yeah, it would have been nice to just get even as on one of those random die 20s you were trying to use to mitigate some damage.
Yeah, you know, when it's actually helpful. That's not how it works for me.
Nope. Okay, I'm guessing the one that's in combat with Cedar right there. That just did 103 points of damage.
Yeah.
He takes half. I thought you said you didn't. Oh, look, now he took all of his hit points. Well, that's much easier. Cedar has been killed. R.I.P. Oh, you got another attack there. All right, we'll finish that one off too. Oh, you're just going and opening up that door and discovering... I think this might be... Let me just double check. Yep. Okay, so... Yes, it is a crawlway. It is a very, very narrow space that is on the other side of this illusionary cover. So anybody that's going in there is unable to benefit from flight or much of anything that might be reasonably restricted while you are confined to a crawling type state.
Awesome. Well, this looks like it's really gonna suck, but I'm pretty sure this is the way we're supposed to go.
Maybe wait till everyone's there.
I'm going just a little bit because I have to start, because otherwise there's no room for everyone.
Why would you wait? Party split.
Party split. I will stop right where I am at. I did not close that door. Don't you close that door.
I'm closing it because unless you have true sight, you don't necessarily know that it's there.
Cedar watched me come through.
Oh yeah, Cedar watched you just go right through the wall, but he doesn't see a door
out,
there.
telling them where I was going.
Yeah, Kano, when he gets there, he's gonna be like, "There's a door here." You're locked in. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, well, you are far enough in here to see something of interest. There is a small room ahead containing what appears to be a statue of a gargoyle 8 feet tall with 4 arms. One of the arms is broken off and lies on the floor in front of the statue. And you said that was the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. And go ahead and remove the ravenous wounds from anybody who's got them. There are no more Class A's. That will prevent you from gaining hit points next round. Micah, same to you. We'll get that. Okay. So it is Zelt up next.
Alright, very cautiously he's gonna fucking move out here.
Yeah, there's just a big stinking charred mass of typo zombies there in the south quadrant of the hallway there that don't really entice you to want to get any closer.
For now, he's just gonna stick up here between the pillars and hold his action.
Okay. Zarina is up next.
Okay. She is over here and has no idea what's going on, but she's heard noises coming from the direction she's about to travel, so.
Faint shouting from over that way, yep. It's a long ways away. At least not
Darn
as
it,
long as...
opening that door.
I'll get you on the other side. Oh, now I'm opening the door.
Ah!
There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Uh-oh. Look how slowly she approaches the next door. If you use your arrow keys while you've got it selected, you should be able to bypass the door.
Okay. I was just, like, I'm used to, like, doing, like, one space at a time for, like, my movement.
Sure.
And I don't know, maybe the movement's not, let me see. I don't know if
You
the
can always
movement's the same.
drag select your character as well to
Wow.
select them through the door.
That's like... Okay, hold on one
Yeah,
second.
the scale is kind of doubled in
It
these,
is, yeah.
in these areas.
That's why I didn't get very far.
Right.
Okay, so I think that's all my movement for this. So I'm going to,
Well, you can bonus
I'm
action
going-
dash as a rogue.
oh,
I
well, I'm not a
believe.
rogue.
Oh, that's
I'm a
right. That's
sorcerer.
yep.
Yeah.
Still swapping.
Can I, what can I do? I can't remember. My brain is like dead. I can
You
like
can action dash.
action dash. There we go.
Yeah.
That was what I was looking for. Okay, so I'm gonna action dash. Let's see.
Oh yeah, you should be able to get at least up to here.
Oh, I see people.
Yeah, there's Vale, buried behind his mountain of hit points. You can just barely see him peeking over.
Right there. Right there. Okay. So I'm like, hey guys, what's going on over here?
Oh,
Zombies.
boy.
Quite a bit of zombies.
Oh, what is that? What is the room height here, by the way?
10 feet high.
Okay, well, I'm like, probably 8.
Sounds good.
Ms. Vale will look over and say, it seems there's a new breed of zombies yet again. These are the wounds they leave you one either stiff or weak or ugly. It's very strange.
We already had to drop a greater restoration.
Well, we've got a typo zombie that's in range, and I think from where we're looking, it's either gonna be Grant or Johnny. That's not how you roll a die. That's Johnny. Oh boy! Well, here we are with somebody else who looks like they want to challenge Skullcrusher
Before
to an
he's
eating
able to make an
competition.
attack, he comes into range of Zelt's held action.
What the fuck? Alright. Wow! Money shot right there. Look at that. 27 is the AC, and you will clip that thing right through the brainium as it gets up in your readied action range and prevent it from getting an attack at all. And good news, everyone. That is all of the zombies. So we are now back in free play mode. I will give a more detailed description of this rather large hallway that you find yourselves within, now that we have a few moments to kind of branch out and explore things a little more. Yep, very similar to the entry path that you came in through. The floor is made of inlaid tiles. The wall and ceiling are painted with figures of animals, strange signs and glyphs, and humans and human-like creatures posing with spheres of different colors. These globes are two-dimensional, and their patterns from north to south are described as followed. There are a lot of these right here, so we may wish to add some notes to the wall, or you may just wish to try to commit some of these to memory, or just only write ones down that sound of interest to you, but entirely your call. Additionally, we do have a couple of doors on the west side of the hallway that we can clearly see. Yep. What is this here? Okay. Yeah,
He
sure.
legitimately took the doorway. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll open that up here again.
I'm only staring right at it.
Yeah, now that you're up there. Well, I was reading the description, man. Give me a second. Okay, so you can clearly see the spheres. They are all very clearly present on the map that you can see. There are more of them further to the south, beyond your current lines of vision. But again, they are all human or humanoid, holding these two-dimensional, different colored spheres. The one nearest you, where you have entered, looks like the color matches up here as well. It is golden, and the figure is holding it high overhead, whereas the pale blue one across the way near Zelt, the figure is holding it at shoulder length. The orange one right here is being held at the waist, and the silver one, the sphere, is at the feet. After that, you've got the doors. One door to the west that apparently we've already discovered is locked, and the one here to the east is already the way that we came in through. So otherwise, we've got this chamber here, which hopefully you heard the description of the four-armed gargoyle statue. One of the arms is broken off and sitting on the floor before the statue. Feel free to proceed.
See anything in there, Celeste?
Yeah, there's this weird gargoyle statue thing. I don't know if you want to go in and investigate it. I feel like I need to spend some time with Shrubby for a minute. So I'm
Go
gonna
heal.
Okay.
I'll see if I can figure anything about this stupid statue.
Rude.
Did Shrubby just walk away from Celeste?
Yeah. Like, what the heck, man?
Do I see anything with true sight on this statue?
You do not, and not to ignore the area that Brad is within, but we do discover an immediate problem with our gaseous form state. We can't interact with the physical objects in this room. And because it's not a spell that you cast, it is a potion that is making its way through your bloodstream. You don't have the means to shut it off like you would a normal spell, so you believe you're pretty much stuck in this gaseous form for another 59 minutes and change. And
oh, come on. Can't I just relieve myself?
I really think you should. I think that's very much his personality.
You do, but it ends up in the ethereal realm, and now you're just pissing off the ghosts.
Come on, pass the gas.
So, yes, you do appear to have discovered an impediment to the situation here once again. Otherwise, we will send it back up here to the gargoyle statue. Yeah, the initiative is over. We killed all the zombies.
Man.
I'm
Do
just
I use
surprised
an
Zelt actually killed
unfart
one for once.
potion?
Do you do what now with the who?
I was just saying I was surprised that Zelt killed one for once.
Yeah, it was a solid shot. Thought I was going to get some extra brutality there with that final typo.
I did roll perception for the room. I don't know if that's going to do me anything, but...
21.
What if I take a Shrinky Dinky Jelly Bean Dimuit potion?
Not really going to be very helpful. In your gaseous form, you're already able to squeeze through cracks and very tiny spaces in the wall. Being a smaller cloud of smoke isn't really going to help you much in that.
I'll just float into the chests, each one, and get to see what they all are without opening them.
Let's see if that is possible.
Yeah, it worked for the first one.
That's what think you.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be three-wayed by a mimic family, but I'm a gas form, so even if they are chomping down on me, I'm good.
Discord wants me to bring in the deck of many more things.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a great way for me to spend the rest of the session. I just get to watch you guys make decisions all night. Okay, so sure. Yeah, that's a solid way to kind of bypass this to a degree, Brad. I would say in this case, you're basically just taking movement, so we can kind of reveal all three of the chests at once. This one... Okay, gosh darn it. Oh, this is why. The golden one has within it, that thing is filled to the brim with snakes. Snakes, snakes, and more snakes. The second one in the middle, the silver one, has only a tiny crystal clear box within it that you can clearly see inside of that. Holds what appears to be a magical ring of some sort. And the final chest to the east, the oak one, has nothing within it whatsoever.
Okay, that would have been interesting to stomp on, but okay, got it. I'll just hang around.
Yes, indeed. All right, so we'll pass it back over to here. Investigation. I mean, what are we looking at here again? The broken statue. Yep.
I'm sorry, I don't remember if you said the 21 perception did anything.
It does not.
Okay, I figured as much, but...
Correct, yeah. Same with the investigation. We do not see anything more than what we can see with the description. One thing that is not included in the original description. The arms that are intact are outstretched and are presented in such a way that something might have once been placed in these palms. Otherwise, Celeste is not seeing anything in here with true sight. Might be a secret door or some other passageway out of here, but otherwise, if not, we have found a small dead-end room with a statue within it. Yep. No sign of a secret door over here.
Have we gone into this room down here?
Not yet. No.
Not yet.
I was gonna ask first though. I presume it has to do with the puzzle, but does this door look like it's like I can lockpick it?
It kind of does, but it's a very, very strange and it's a complex lock, but it's almost comically and needlessly complex. It's almost like somebody designed it in a way that they want two people to try their hands at lockpicking it at the same time to add a layer of complexity, as you've got two people trying to squeeze into a very tiny space like that. Additionally, as we are revealing more of the humanoid statues with the discs in their hands, I will continue revealing more of that information. We have a purple statue holding the disc at their feet. Give me a hold right there, Zarina, before you go too much farther.
Oopsie. I want to go back. Can I go back?
If you wish.
Okay, thank you.
Green one across the way next to Vale is being held high overhead. And then we've got another door here on the western side. The yellow one is held at the shoulder. Bronze is waist high. Black, or no, this is pink. Pink is high overhead. The gray is at shoulder. And this one right here is of particular interest to our True Sight characters.
Oh god, what did we see?
Another door hidden behind the statue.
There's another hidden door over here. Do we want to deal with the ones that you can all see first, or the hidden ones?
I would say let's try to deal with the other one first, the unlocked door that we can see.
I agree.
Alright, y'all good if I open it?
Go ahead. Of course. Does this look like the same kind of lock as the other door?
It does. It's another one of those weird, comically complex locks.
Great. Anybody else here good at lock picking things?
What skill check is it?
It's tool check.
Tool check.
Yeah, tool
Do
proficiency.
you have these
thieves
tools or
Yeah, thieves tools.
Nope.
Got a knock
I
spell.
don't know. Never tried.
Does anybody have these tools? Because I don't have a second set.
Wait, you've got a set to begin with? Why are you asking anybody else to do it?
Because you said it takes two.
Oh, that's right. My bad. Whoops.
Wait, don't you have the multi-purpose tool?
Yeah, the all-purpose tool.
Marijuana.
Dude, guess what?
affects the
That's
memory.
thieves' tools.
Yeah, it is.
I know, but it's only one set.
Oh, he only has that. He doesn't have thieves tools as well as that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the starting thieves tools you get as a fucking artificer?
I don't think the artificer gets normal thieves tools.
Yeah, they do.
I
if
think
you
that's
take
the
the right
blacksmith.
stuff. If you take the right stuff, you have thieves tools. Seems like you
Well-
could have that because you didn't start with the multi-purpose tool.
We've also got 7 epic subscribers here and a merchant that's salivating to earn 50
I know, I was
gold.
like, how much does one cost?
50 gold!
What is
Oh,
it?
I can eat another day. With today's prices, that's a hamburger and a fry, but no drink.
Alright, then I guess retrospect that and just say I have one and give one away, I guess.
I mean, it depends on what you built with your starting setup. You're not guaranteed to have one, but it was available for selection at start. It just sounds like you chose something else.
Maybe, I
I
honestly
think it's
don't
50
remember.
gold. I think
mean,
most of those
if-
tool sets are 50 gold.
Okay, done.
50.
Yeah, easy peasy. Merchant shows up. Oh my goodness, the legendary tomb of. Oh, you just wanted to comment? All right. Can I hang around for? Oh, I guess I'm leaving.
Fuck no.
They would be like, no, you do not want to stay here. You will die. Get the fuck out.
Ah, friends, it is me, Meridian. It has been some time. Oh, you don't want me to hang around? Okay, good.
If he says his name is Meridian, I'm punching him in the face.
Oh, my precious face.
Meridian can stay. We'll send him first.
I thought we were all good and same-sided and what have you. What is all of this
So
animosity?
Celeste got the thieves' tools, I guess, right?
She got the tools. You guys can go ahead and roll it up if you so wish. Give it a try there. 33 is very good. 23 is also
Bruh.
pretty good. And man, what kind of frickin' door is this? That's not. It didn't unlock.
Freaking hate doors.
Can I resort to violence now?
Your call.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my pulse rifle.
Oh damn! I like to keep this handy for close encounters.
I'm gonna blow off the fucking try to blow the fucking lock off.
All right. Vale's like, screw this noise.
There's no way this works, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen a roll yet. Okay. Oh, Kimberly decides to step back in for another try with the thieves' tools and gets her hand blasted off by Akano. Bwop bwop. That is a solid shot, and it doesn't blast the lock free from the rest of the door. Instead, it melts the lock to where further attempts to pick it will be pretty impossible unless you have a mending spell for the lock.
Fuck.
Great.
Well, I do have mending, so I mean I can fix it real quick, but
Thankfully, it's a cantrip.
Anybody have a lightsaber?
Ah, yes.
I do have a
Yep.
lightsaber as
Yeah.
well.
Why did you start with a pulse rifle?
Because I wanted to blow the fucking door off.
Lightsaber is like the coolest lockpick ever.
Can you just cut a hole in the door so we can just like walk through it?
I mean, I guess that's plan B now, but
I mean, are you going to mend the lock and try to pick it, or are you going to just slice your way through the door?
we'll just take the easy way. Fucking slice that shit.
All right. There's more resistance than you would expect from this door. The door itself doesn't appear to be anything special aside from it's reasonably sturdy. So it's a bit of a surprise that you're like actually kind of sweating a little bit trying to carve this person-sized gouge in the door, but eventually you do get through it and manage to pry the remains of the door away from the rest of it that's still set into the frame. And immediately upon doing so, you realize why it was so difficult to try to carve through it, because there is nothing on the other side of this door. It's a false door set into a stone wall. So
Can
you
I
were
be
just
out of
carving
heart
through
form yet?
stone. You're maybe about 10 minutes into it now. Do
Alright,
you
can
want to
you
try to
go-
go through another wall, or do you want to stay in that room, Brad?
Oh no, I want to stay and get the ring and see what it does.
Oh, okay, so we're going to hang out here for a while longer and see if we can get what's there. All right.
Can I?
I
open
think
the
you
door
can
with a
drop
purple-
that potion. I think you can use a bonus action and drop that potion. I might be remembering wrong.
That might be the spell you're thinking of.
Yeah, my understanding is it's in the bloodstream, but I'm not honestly sure what the rule is written is on that. If Celeste wants to give that door a try, you're certainly welcome to.
Well, I'm asking my group so no one yells at me when I do it and I didn't ask.
About that other
I'm
locked door
already
up
over
there to the north.
Go ahead.
I need the names of anybody who has ever yelled at you, please.
Cedar.
Oh, you're my sister. That doesn't count.
1 second here. This is another crawlway. So you're gonna have to get pretty low here to the ground and start inching your way through here.
I hate this entire place. As I slowly start crawling.
Oh, until you end it as a bonus action. Okay. Interesting. Didn't read that. I read the spell. Well, all right.
If there's nothing even in here after I did all this, I'm real upset.
1 second here. I will draw your attention to the stream. I will ask Micah and Zelt to scoot a little bit further to the south so we can properly see this on the stream. This little tunnel that you are crawling through goes under the passageway that you were just in. So because of the two-dimensional confines of the map, it does appear that you've run into a dead end, but as you can see, if you are persistent in moving forward, you're going to end up over here. Oh, she's right back over there for some reason. Let's try this again. Whoop. There we go.
I can't move myself now.
That's weird. You're not inside of the dynamic lighting. How about that?
There we go.
Oh, okay. Alright, 1 second while I get Akano over there. Whoop. Then as you guys move forward a couple squares, I'll drag the next person in line into that space. It looks like somebody. Well, no, we didn't fully explore that hallway with the spheres, so I will not give the rest of the description on that. Whoop. We'll send Zarina over as Celeste continues on crawling through the gravel and the very small passages here. Oh, that's weird. Looks like you've shunted into the next area.
So can I not actually see that?
That is correct. You would have seen that if you were in the other hallway. Zelt and Cedar want to move up with the rest of the group. They all went into this little tunnel out here.
He would have followed as soon as Vale went in.
I'll let you guys all catch up. Zelt is over here.
Just because he can, because he's got spider affinity, Bale is crawling on the ceiling.
Nice. Get Cedar to join you guys as well. Oh, wait. I don't know why it does that. Alright, try that again. What the heck? How is he doing this? You're not supposed to be able to move through the walls.
He's holding on to the token right now.
Alright, let go of the token for a moment, I guess. That's weird. How about now? There we go. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to move through the walls, but I guess that is an exception. So first and foremost, you have gone all this way to find a very tidy dead end, and that is the end of the story. Just kidding. But while you are all crawling through this mess right here, Johnny did point out that, yes, Brad, you can end that as a bonus action. So if you want to end the effect of the gaseous form, then you are able to return back to your normal state here, and then you can give the silver chest a try to access the contents.
Done and done.
All right, so
And thanks, mate, for helping me out, or I'd have been stuck like that all night.
I mean, honestly, I was hoping that the chest would be locked. Okay, so there's that. Ooh. Right. This one has the longest description, so I just want to make sure I'm getting it right. Okay, do this, something. Okay, so the chest opens without issue, and you can see the tiny crystal clear box on the inside with the ring inside of it, just as you saw in gassy form.
I pick up the box and try to open it and check out the ring.
Yes and no. The box is actually set into the bottom of the chest, just like the chest is set into the floor. But the box, the tiny little box itself, does open up, and you can access the ring from there.
Please.
And you've got this ring. It's definitely got a magical charge to it. You are well versed enough in magic items of this level. You're pretty sure that is a ring of protection. It will add a +1 bonus to your armor class if you are willing to spend an hour attuning to it. And you have an open attunement slot to do so, of course.
Man, whatever happened to just wearing a ring? Okay. I take the ring and try and find a way out of this room.
Okie dokie. Well, you have got the ring, and let's see here. Let me do that. That's something there. Well, you are free to walk around the room and try to find another way out of here. Oh, hold right there. As you step into this space right here, a pit opens up beneath you. It's almost a little bit of fun. You actually only end up... Actually, roll me a dex save. Good enough. You take 1 point of damage from a stubbed toe at the bottom of what really isn't even a pit. It's almost like the floor kind of depresses at an angle and it becomes a ramp that you slide in this direction down. And you don't even really lose your footing. It's you just kind of impact the end of the ramp, and it's an easy climb out of it. It's not even a 10-foot deep pit. Roll an insight check. Womp womp. We do
this
have
game's not made for barbarians.
We've got our monthly inspirations and force points. You got a heap of each of them if you want to re-roll that, or yeah, give it another roll. Okay. Well, we're going to use that 14, and the 14
Sorry.
the 14 is good enough. The way that the ramp declines from this space in the wall makes you think that, okay, so maybe somebody is meant to enter this room from this side here, and then as soon as they do, they would fall into this little embarrassing trap, and sure enough, yep, passive perception of good enough, you spot a secret door right here on the wall. Opening it accesses a small passageway, which dead ends at a solid wall.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, we will pause you right there as we get back to our group over here. And Celeste and Akano on the front line find another illusory door at the end of this long, tiny tunnel. And finally it opens up into something a bit more spacious. Look what we got here. I'll give you guys the first 10 squares here or so to kind of spread out before I give the full description of the room. Go ahead and file on in as you like.
Stuck in the damn door again.
I don't want to hear it. I've been stuck all month.
I'm going to throw in the endgame battle for Serena, I'm going to throw her in a small passageway of nothing but doors.
That would be my nemesis.
Now Cedar's stuck in there. There we go. Alright, everybody hold tight right here while we go through the
Those
the
are
room
couches.
description. They are pews. We have found a rather spacious chapel here in the Tomb of Horrors. And what does this chapel hold for our party? You see an obvious form of temple area of some sort. There are scenes of normal life painted upon the walls, but the people have rotting flesh, skeletal hands, worms eating them, and so forth. Yet there are also depicted various religious symbols of good alignment. There is a mosaic path leading between 4 rows of wooden pews that face the worship area. In front of the pews, a wooden railing divides the room. South of it is an altar in front of a tiered dais on which sits a wooden chair. You guys can just barely make that out for those of you on the farthest point here. Moving further into the temple may yield further information.
I'd like to roll religion, see if I can figure out what this is dedicated to.
You certainly can.
Why do I see smoke?
That's where I'm
body
hanging out
down here.
behind the fourth wall getting high.
The body down here.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Don't mind him. He's just chilling. He's too high. He's not dead. He's just really freaking high. All right.
I'm gonna go over and kick him.
Ow! Dick. Right, so what do we have here? The chair is nicely carved and padded, but seems otherwise unremarkable. On either side of the dais are large, freestanding, large brass candelabras, each holding 5 white candles. In each corner on the southern wall is a large white pottery urn stoppered with a brass and wood plug. Sprawled on the floor near the west wall is a human skeleton in black chainmail that is very badly rusted and damaged. The skeleton's outstretched arm points to a stone archway set in the wall. The opening is filled with opaque, bright orange vapors. We found one of these misty passageways before, and we did not do a whole lot with it, although one of our party members stumbled into there and ended up in a different area entirely.
Do I see anything into it or no?
It is completely opaque, just like the previous one. The only difference in this case is it's orange. How do you wish to explore and examine this room? And question for Brad as well. What do you want to do over here with your dead end?
I mean, I've walked everywhere in the little room. Oh, maybe I could just try busting through the wall.
Okay.
I mean, I've walked everywhere else and I'm stuck.
You can take an attack. Normally doesn't take the barbarian this long to take an attack.
Well, I was trying to hit riding horse, but it didn't work.
Well, yeah, of course not. That thing starved long ago, man. You've had it since 2024 and haven't even paid it like 1 minute of attention. Given it one morsel of food.
Well, no. Let me guess. It was in his bag, so it didn't matter.
Exactly. It's not like a freaking infinite storage space of perfect keeping. Well, all right. The bad news, the good news is you have successfully found your way out of here. The bad news is nobody else in the party is nowhere anywhere nearby to catch just what a fool you've made of yourself. This is another illusory wall, which had either of our true sight characters gone a bit further south into this passageway, they might have actually met up with you before you got out of the room you were in. Instead, you take a swing through the wall and just kind of end up face planting on the other side into this large passageway where there are dead zombies aplenty all over the place. And here to the south, we have another one of those smoky and misty archways. Does your character step into it?
You know he will.
Oh me, oh my. Well, that seems like a wonderful place for us to call our halftime break. We will see you in short order with more Are You Gaming?
Why? Just why, Brad? Why?
I mean, at this point, why not?
It worked out so well last time. I figured if one got me in, maybe one could get me out.
But you just got out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think out of principle of just him paying attention, I should probably just hit the wake up button.
Which one is that? Me? I'm paying attention.
He said you just got out. What the fuck are you talking about?
He said I fell out of that through an illusory wall, meaning I attacked nothing. And then I ended up with a bunch of dead zombies.
Pretty good sign you're on our trail right there.
Yeah, someone or something had to kill those, so.
See, I was gonna say the same thing, but with the insight that this guy has, I don't know that he would actually conclude that.
I don't care what his actual stat is. Freaking armor. Skullcrusher has a freaking negative like 5 intelligence.
Yeah, I just try and keep in character.
I forgot the stupid purple stuff was there.
right, what I missed? You guys are being very quiet.
They are being very quiet.
I watched that first episode or two of that His and Hers.
What'd you think?
There was a lot of sex.
Yes. Yeah, it actually is. I'm like, wow.
I mean, it was like hot, passionate sex too.
Yeah, it was an MA rating.
Oh yeah, it would need to be. Way to go, Dahlonega. Makes me want to come visit even more.
So you said you've watched the first two?
Yeah.
The big, really pretty, like, house, I think that's in episode 2, maybe, of the husband of the girl that's killed.
Yeah.
That's one of our wineries. Like, that's one of the houses in the wineries.
Oh, so you can visit it?
Yeah, you can visit the winery. They have a brunch there.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I thought that show was excellent. It had a really, really good twist at the end.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I had watched the first 2 episodes like 10 days ago, and the sex.
I thought the first one was boring. Like, the first episode, I was like, "What is this show all about?" And then it got better. I'm like, "Okay." And then at the end, I'm like, "Wow, that was really amazing."
Yeah, my wife Shannon stopped watching it after the first episode, so I watched.
Tell
the
her to
second
keep
one.
going because it gets better.
Or I'll tell her.
I did the same thing as Shannon. I only watched the first.
There's a drinking game. Take a drink whenever they say Dahlonega. No, don't do that because you'll probably have to go to the hospital.
No, I'd probably be okay.
Like, at one point, I'm like, wow, how many times do they have to say Dahlonega in Lumpkin County? I'm like, y'all, it's okay. You don't have to keep saying it.
Yeah, they're trying to make everybody come and visit you.
I know. We're full up here.
I'm glad, Brad, that you survived almost falling off the roof.
Yeah, no kidding. My hand, it froze over like an hour ago, and it was just instinct. It reached out, it grabbed the gutter, and it kept me from sliding all the way off.
How far is it
Meanwhile,
down to the ground?
What, 10,
It's only one
12
story.
feet?
Maybe, yeah, 10 feet.
Oh, you would have survived.
Meanwhile, I'm holding the ladder. With flip-flops on, standing in a puddle of water, no gloves, with a raincoat on, because you wanted somebody to hold the ladder. It's pretty upset about that.
Well, sometimes you just got to rush right into getting something done.
That is what I did.
So, and if Brad would fallen, he could very well have fallen on you.
Well, actually, I made a plan. I'm like, all right, if he falls, I'm going to have to catch him. I might, like, fall back, hit my head. I couldn't figure out how to get us to the hospital, though. That was my only problem.
Yeah.
How old are the kids? Are they ready to drive?
Yeah.
No. 11 and 8.
Oh, you're in the country. 11 should be able to drive to the hospital.
Absolutely. Yeah, they'd be fine.
Well, it's okay. You just make your athletics check and not take any damage.
True.
Yeah, Brad, just do an athletics check.
Well, the other bad thing about the hand being frozen so long ago was I was up there with a hammer clearing the ice, and it flew out of my hand at one point, and I didn't even notice until I saw it flying, and I was like, "Oh, watch out, Terry!" Luckily, it didn't go.
You had hit her with a hammer while you were up there working. I don't know if you could ever live that down.
He would never live that down.
No, luckily it didn't go far. Didn't have the dexterity or anything. Hand was frozen.
Why was your hand frozen? Why didn't you have gloves?
That would have been smart, huh, Brad?
That would have been smart. I didn't think about it until I was already on the roof.
I was already angry because he got me up, like was getting on the roof, and I was trying to take a nap. Oh, and I had to go outside and hold the ladder while it was raining. I stood there while it was raining.
Well, it was ice rain, but yeah.
And
Well,
did
it was
you have
pouring
a
into the
leak or
house.
something
I
that
had to
was
get up and
like an
fix it.
emergency?
Yeah, it was pouring into the house.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, this is definitely one of the most memorable parts of the Tomb of Horrors, and it's a part that I hoped we could all share together to make it a true party experience and create long-lasting memories that you could tell for the rest of your lives. Instead, it's another funny Brad story.
Why do I
Well.
feel like I resemble that remark?
Oh my god, he got teleported back to the start.
Yeah, you're back here at the start of the
Holy
dungeon.
crap.
You recognize this passageway. You also recognize a few other things, namely parts of your body that are normally well concealed behind legendary, very rare, and in the worst cases, rare level equipment. You have not a single piece of equipment on your character. You are standing out here outside the dungeon, butt-ass naked.
I was hoping we didn't run into that door.
It's the door of nakedness?
No, it's the door of / clear inventory.
Oh, looks like I'm done.
Well, at least you still got your armor class.
Yeah, he's definitely unarmored now. All right, so what are we doing here in the chapel? I encourage everyone to go investigate the smoky archway with most haste.
Did the religion checks help at all?
You rolled a 22.
Sorry, late dinner.
All good.
How does Divine Sense work as well, just out of curiosity? Is that like an automatic thing a paladin can do, or is it like going to use one of his channel divinities or something like that?
No, I only have
It
a set
has-
amount of them.
It has its own charges.
Yeah, it's got charges.
Okay,
So you
gotcha.
can
So
use
it's
that.
not something that he can just automatically use without. Gotcha.
No.
Okay, so religion checks inside of the chapel. We are looking at. Yeah, this, despite the obvious necromancy aspects of some of the art depicted on the walls, this does appear to be a legitimate church that you would imagine is probably aligned with the good and positive forces of light. The religious symbols that you can see on the walls, I'm not the most well-versed with the Greyhawk pantheon, but they match up in that respect. The good deities are reflected and represented in ways that line up with general or genuine reverence and holiness.
I don't remember how we entered the temple. I see the fart cloud, and I see the doors that all lead in a circle. Do I have to go in the fart cloud? Is that the only way to go?
Well, maybe.
If that's what you want, man.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, you do remember that's how you got to the path you were at before, but you don't think that's the way the rest of the group went.
Thank you for that, because he truly
Macy,
doesn't remember.
Maybe the rest of the group is dead, though. Maybe you're the only one alive.
That could be.
Yeah, you might have went through a different dimension. So I guess I can cast. Anybody else can cast detect magic. I can at least cast that.
Yeah, I can cast it.
I mean, I can do divine sense. But if this is good, divine sense is really only for like evil stuff. I also have true light of revelation, which could be good. Or we can just start searching, like looking through the pews, like looking around to see what we can find.
I'm back at the smoky door, the second one that took all my stuff. Do I see any of my stuff, or is it just gone?
You are, and your stuff is not there.
So if I go through it again, do I end up with my stuff?
You can try.
Hey, that's my line.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I knew that door would come up some way. I just didn't know where you put it.
Okay, go through again.
Well, okay.
What is wrong with you?
Well, if one way takes it away, maybe it'll.
Welcome
going
back
backwards.
to the entrance to the dungeon, and you are still
You
butt-ass naked.
cause your own problems.
You were gonna say his skin is gone now.
Skin is gone. All right. I heard divine sense. I see Grant presenting a spell. Talked about checking the pews. How do we want to handle this here inside of the chapel?
Well, I'll cast detect magic.
All right. Let's check this here. The vases are quite decorative and elaborate, and the plugs that are inside are very well there, very well pressed in. If you had to guess, they don't actually separate from the vase. They were actually constructed in a way that makes it look like they do, but they don't actually dissemble. There is something very suspicious about that vase, though, as well as the one across the room in the same aspect, and you don't have a good feeling about it. So you pick up the vase, you hug it, you dump it upside down.
No.
And
I'm
it
looking
explodes.
around
It explodes, and it steals all of your equipment and leaves you standing there just like Brad's character. Just in a
Hey, where
different
did
way.
I go?
Where is Brad?
does
I
that
gotta
lady
check here on the
end
map and see where he's wandered off to.
Well, I went to the dead body corridor and I tried the smoky door again and it did nothing. So this time I went north and there was nothing. So I went northeast and there's nothing.
I don't even see you. Oh, there you are. Okay, so you're in a... Alright, well that's a problem right there, kind of, but we'll play it as it lies. He technically went through an illusory wall. But the room that you are in here, Brad, that is the room with the four-armed gargoyle statue. Each of the palms are held out in a way that maybe something used to be in those palms, or it's waiting for something to be pressed into them. And one of the forearms is broken off and laying at the floor at the feet of the statue.
Okay. I am butt-ass naked, and I pick up the arm and start scratching my butt with it.
It's cursed. Your butt is now cursed.
No! I try and reattach the arm.
Yeah, you can see how it definitely would reattach, but it's something that you are currently lacking the tools or the correct procedure to reattach. Investigation.
Okay.
Got, history check as well. History kind of lines up in religion in that respect, in that this area definitely appears to be a good aligned church. The detect magic spell cast by Cedar lines up with that, and likewise gives off a distinct vibe of good. Which, again, I mean, your insights were already kind of lining up in that direction, but to have it confirmed via magic is a little weird. Could Acererak have been the good guy somehow? Or maybe this church was here before he moved in, and no matter what he could do, he couldn't dispel the inherent goodness that was within it? I mean, whatever the case is, this is Acererak's house, and there is a good aligned temple literally in his side wings. What is Akano investigating?
I was gonna investigate the chalices.
Oh, the candelabras?
Yeah, candelabras, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, the candles are unlit and they appear to be brand new. Otherwise, equally as elaborately constructed as the vases in the corner, but there's nothing that the investigation is picking up in that respect. There doesn't appear to be any trap or hidden switches or anything in that respect. You're not even really getting the impression that if you were to light these candles that anything specific or tricky would happen with the candelabra. What else we got here? Investigation. Yep, the body is wearing the charred and badly damaged chainmail armor. It has perished in a way that it's pointing at that smoky archway. Otherwise, there are no signs of any equipment, anything that can be usefully salvaged, or the like.
Are you talking to me about the statue for my investigation?
No, we're still talking about over here in the chapel area.
Has anyone checked out the chair yet?
No.
Do I find anything out while investigating the statue? See if there's anything I can do to it, or if I just need to leave it?
You can roll investigation.
Oh, I did. I got a 16.
Oh, alright, 1 second. Micah and Celeste are close up here to the chair and the altar. The centerpiece of the altar here. It is a block of strange material. It appears to be maybe some kind of rock, but it is not any kind of formation that you are familiar with. It is also glowing with an inner light of opalescent blue. And the 16 investigation for the gargoyle statue Yeah, this you're thinking this is probably a magical solution or maybe a riddle.
Shit, I'm the wrong one for this room. Is there any other doorway out of this corridor?
Not that you're aware of. You can see
Everybody else
these.
had to go somewhere.
You can see these doors here on the left side. This one here is actually the one that Richter cut through with his lightsaber, and it just revealed the false stone wall on the other side. This door right here doesn't look like the party really tried to mess around with at all. So there is a door there, but yeah, maybe they went through.
I'll try opening it.
That's
But
a
it doesn't
locked.
do anything.
That's a locked door.
Can I punch it or kick it? Or try pulling it off? I mean, I don't
Yeah.
really have any buttons to use.
Yeah, you can unarmed strike the door there. You can just roll some athletics checks and or some strength checks. Checking the body with medicine. This it's been a long time since this person perished, but if you had to guess, it was fire magic that helped this person meet their ultimate end. Natural 20 on the athletics check. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's had it. He grabs both sides of the door. He like bites the middle of it for extra leverage and just rips the door right off of the wall and throws it across the room with a very satisfying hurl. And then he turns back to face the passageway before him and realizes it's a solid stone wall and another false
What
door.
the fuck?
This fucking place. Alright, let's get this set up there. Just draw some X's through these doors here to indicate don't go that way. Not good. For some reason they're blue.
Come on, party. Anybody know how I can get out of this damn hallway?
We cannot tell you. We have no form of communication. Walkie-talkies don't work here.
Yeah, and sadly the ways out of there are only found through illusion magic, and he doesn't have it.
That's why I was asking earlier if we closed the door or not.
It's not a
Let's find
door.
out.
It's an illusion that shrouds the crawlway. There's not even a door there to open or close. It's just because it's a Roll20 interaction, I have to put a door there.
Got it. I'm walking up and down the hallway, just banging on every spot on the wall to see if anything sounds hollow.
May be a lengthy
Mystery
task
door.
there, but I will check back in with you
All
here
through
pretty
it.
soon. Any further ideas here in the chapel?
I think Celeste made a Arcana check.
It's a natural 1.
It's both.
And then a natural 20. I like to even it out.
It's a disadvantage, so it's still a natural 1. The glowing light, Arcana check. It's you don't see things like this very often, but everything that you're reading about the situation tells you this is basically a very large scroll or maybe wand of some sort. Like there's a definite magical charge inside of this thing.
Is there like an opening to it somewhere?
Not that you can see. It appears to be just a solid block of rock, marble-ish kind of something.
Oh, Bale will put his hand on it.
All right. Well, we are looking at Okay, Zelt, Cedar, and Vale. Dexterity saves, please.
Oh, what the fuck did you do?
I'm so glad I'm on the other side.
I cannot believe he rolled that high.
Final answers on those saving throws right there before I declare results. You guys happy with those?
Yeah.
Well, I have a +2 if it's shield masterable, and I have whatever bonus Cedar's aura is giving me.
Oh yeah, very important catch there. Okay, so we are looking at. I would say the shield master part would also be applicable. Without knowing the specifics, it just kind of reads as something that you would be able to use in this situation. There is an instant response upon touching this altar in two respects. First and foremost, a very powerful lightning bolt shoots out of it right along that mosaic path leading north, connecting with Vale, Cedar, and Zelt. You all made your saving throws. So half of the lightning damage of 73 is 36. You're in APS lightning right now. Well, how about that? Jarvis reports power output at 300%. Interesting. Otherwise, 36 lightning for Cedar and Zelt. And yes, Cedar, don't forget about your 6-point regen every 6 seconds. Like, your hit point bar should pretty much be at full, aside from the 36 you just took. And then about 30 seconds to a minute from now, you're going to be back up to full again. Okay, so we've got that. And the second notable change is this blue stone is now glowing with a very intense red aura on the inside. I recall hearing that we were thinking about checking the pews. Were any of those checks directed in those areas?
I was
None of
looking through
mine,
the
no.
pews, but I
Go ahead, roll investigation, unless you're just kind of trying to do a cursory examination with passive perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vale
I used
touches
an
it.
inspiration on that to make it 35.
Yeah, Vale touches it. The lightning bolt goes off. I quickly recoil, look to the others who got hit, and go, I don't know if that's because I'm in this form or if it was going to do that anyway.
Zelt just shrugs.
Celeste is gonna try something that she has no idea if it's gonna work, but she's gonna take her ring of protection off and drop it on top of the stone. After she tells everyone to move.
Okay.
So Cedar, move over.
There is no response from the altar. The pews, simple examination indicates that all of the benches have hinged seats.
Did that 35 do anything for the computers?
What's that?
The investigation for the computers you were asking about.
I'm sorry, I'm missing what Akano's investigating now.
These
Yeah.
guys.
No, I think Celeste got a natural 20 for like a 30-something as well on the other one,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's pretty much the same thing. It's
Never mind
it's
then.
sealed, it's very elaborately designed, and there's something very suspicious about it.
Moot point, my bad.
So, are any of these walls fake or hollow? Did I feel anything as I felt my way around the entire hallway?
This is a very, very large chamber right there, so I'm trying to keep the illusion of time here accurate between our separate parties, but you will eventually find something.
Does somebody have, like, radiant magic to cast into this thing, I guess? Or... I'm struggling to figure out what to do with this.
I mean, your lightsaber does radiant, doesn't it?
Yeah, if I deactivate all my other stuff, it does radiant at base, I believe.
Is your whole map
disappear?
Good point.
Is your whole
Serena
map
just
black?
disappeared.
It is. Well,
Right.
it's I see like I don't see anybody on my map.
So you see like the grayed out areas of places you've been.
Correct.
Yeah, I think you might have
Correct.
just accidentally hit backspace while you had your token selected, because I didn't do anything, so I'll just drop you back in here.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm
Yep.
like, where did I go?
I
I
didn't
don't
do
know where
nothing.
I am.
Hey, Mike, you're in an interesting place. Right there. Let's throw something here.
Yeah, I was going to check and see if these vases had any reaction to the lightning bolt or anything like that.
They do not, but as you're giving the vases, or this vase, a investigation, you do notice that the wall right over here has something interesting on it. There is a small slot in the wall with the letter O faintly traced above it. And right about this
Micah
moment,
doesn't have any magic rings, so I'm going to push a coin in. It can be whatever denomination you want me to take off.
Alright. It is a 100,000 gold piece platinum coin.
Oh my.
Only one of
Okay,
its
I don't
kind.
have one of those,
Only
or
one
its
of its-
equivalent value.
Well, so sad, too bad. Brad,
I'll
check
drop the gold.
check the area you're in. You finally busted your way through another section of the wall. And this is a very narrow tunnel that you got to crawl your naked butt through. And just be advised, that is not a dead end there before you, but as I told the original party when they passed through here, the tunnel continues under the passageway that you were just inside of. And let go of your token for a second so I can deposit you on the other side. And from there, you should be able to continue right on down the tunnel. And pressing a coin into the slot.
Micah will belatedly tell everyone to stand clear.
Apparently, putting a coin into that slot has triggered the mechanism, which causes a block to begin sinking slowly into the floor, allowing entry into a passageway beyond. So open these babies up. And just like that, there is another new area.
And I've hit another dead end.
Yes, you did.
Does somebody that can see invisible stuff want to be up here in front?
Yeah, I'll take the lead.
I say he can probably hear us at this point.
Probably. Yeah, if he's on the other side of that other illusory wall, he probably can.
Well, I mean, if it's illusory, then
hear
I
us?
would have fallen through it by now.
I mean, I can see the edge of his token.
Alright, I'll
Can
give
he
it to
hear
you.
us?
Don't fucking separate again. we
Thank
metagamed
you.
the fuck out of that. I'm We're cool with it now. We're not going to let it happen again. He stumbles in, and I'm going to assume that every solid wall in the dungeon, he's going to be punching through it, assuming that it's an illusionary wall going forward. But he arrives and is butt-ass naked. No equipment.
You're
I'm
naked.
just gonna sigh and
Where's
look
your
away.
clothes?
Hi, everyone.
Well, hello.
Bill will say, other than what's obvious, are you okay?
I feel very free.
Did you join a nudist colony while you were gone?
Well, I found a naked statue, and it just felt like the right thing to do. But it did seem magical when it was missing an arm, and it had 3 others. So y'all might want to check that out.
Do you know where your clothes are?
No, I went through a smoky gate. I ended up in a room. Went through another smoky gate. Ended up naked. Back at the beginning. And here I am.
Zil's just gonna facepalm.
I think this is proof that we should not just go through smoky gates at this point.
I'm out of Smoky Gate right here, so I'm going to step away real
that's probably
quick and
good
reload the
advice.
Smoky. But proceed at your own risk. Definitely go through any doors that you encounter before I return. And I'll be right back in like 2 minutes or so. It's not an official BRB on the stream. Please proceed.
Okay, does anyone have extra stuff that they're not using to give to him? Because he has
Let
literally
me check my character sheet. Yeah.
I could give a weapon. Brad, if you want to drag a +3 maul onto your sheet.
Okay.
Well,
all I
I
got is
have
gra-
an
got
extra
daggers,
thing.
that's it.
Yeah, I have an extra thing of armor, but armor does him no good.
Yeah, no, I never had armor. I did have a gnawing shield, but no, just weapons.
Well, as a barbarian, armor would kind of hinder you more than help you.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, at least we can give you that big ass hammer for you to swing at people.
I got some chalk you can have. You can just draw on the floor for a minute while we figure out what's happening.
If we want to stand here for a couple more minutes, I can create him a magic item.
Should we call the merchant and get him some clothes?
I mean,
That might be a good idea.
yeah, we can still call the merchant a couple more times, anyways. But yeah,
I
if we
think
wanna
we
go
should. I
shopping
can't
for
wait to
shit.
see what the merchant's reaction is.
Does that mean I
You
lost
know,
all my
like-
items? Because I did have fine clothes in my bag. I don't know if I lost my bag or if I just got.
You
stripped
have
naked.
nothing, good sir. You are standing there as fresh as the day you came into this world.
Yeah, here, kind of
Kind of like the giant in that second scene from The Night.
Exactly.
I should have. I should have kept the statue's arm. At least then I'd have a weapon while I was waiting to meet up with you guys.
See, now you start to see the true deviousness of this dungeon. It's not the hit point damage that truly screws you over. It's all this other little shit.
I didn't want to say anything about that door. I knew of its existence. I just didn't know where it was.
Well, you could have stopped me before I went through the first smoky door.
I was trying not to metagame.
Well, not only that,
We
they were
all
all trying.
always try to stop you.
They were all going through the secret doors when you wandered off back to that area.
We had no idea where you were. You left.
No,
You
no,
left
I
us.
stayed with the group
No, you did not.
and volunteered to go through the door.
You totally did not. Don't even.
No, you
You were
didn't.
alone on the map when that happened.
We're lucky we ever saw you again.
Okay, are we buying things or are we good?
I feel like we
should
need
probably-
to get him some clothes.
Yeah,
Nah,
we should
I'm
probably
good.
get something.
Yeah, I was looking through the shop. I don't see.
Just
much
dress him
there.
in the battered and torched up old rags of this dead dude in the corner.
Yeah, that actually worked. That's
What
fine.
he deserves at this point.
I'm not taking any advice from you there, guy. You already wandered off.
Oh, we happen to have the +3 loincloth in stock today. It's your lucky day.
I got a sack and some rope. That's all we need. We can make them a costume.
Maybe we should get him the Horn of Plenty.
Well, obtaining basic clothing is as simple as getting the thieves' tools that we got earlier, so we are good to proceed. In that respect, whenever you
Aw.
are.
I wanted to hear his reaction when he came in here.
It's
I was
it's
waiting
the
for that part.
silence. It's the silence that you might expect, and the just looking around like, are you serious? What have you possibly done? And are you sure clothes are all that you need?
He might want a shield too.
Yeah. What,
Oh
what
wait,
would
he's
you
got,
like?
he's got a he's got a two-handed weapon, so a shield wouldn't do anything.
I've got lots of gold. Would you like anything?
Yeah, is there anything in the mercantile that might benefit his character as temporary,
Yeah, I mean,
hopefully
that's what I've been
temporary
trying-
equipment? It had to
I
have gone
mean-
somewhere.
Depends on what's your strength, Brad?
All.
$16 plus 3. No, that's
16.
dexterity.
We could get him the belt of bronze strength. That would bump it up to 23.
21.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a very minor upgrade, but I mean, it's still an upgrade if he wants it.
Hey, did I also lose the ring I just found? Did that also?
Yeah.
Just,
You sure did.
Yeah.
Yep.
So none of the
Alright.
like the armor of weightlessness or the where did it go?
Yeah, armor would hinder him, unfortunately.
Okay.
With the unarmored.
Ironically, if we played it as comically as we've done, the only thing that would remain with him is the riding horse, which would mysteriously emerge from the bag of holding. The bag of holding would be gone. He just arrives naked, riding on horseback. I am returned.
Yes.
No, actually, according to what you said earlier, I'd be just carrying a dead horse.
Yeah, exactly.
There's an arrow catching shield in the store.
Isn't that a
Get him
cursed
that
item?
one. I don't know. I'm gonna check.
So that includes all like my instant fortress and
Yep. Every
that's
item.
different.
You don't even have coin. You don't even have your
Wait.
basic gear.
coin.
Everything.
I had 104,000 gold. Damn, that sucks.
Don't erase everything, because it's somewhere, and hopefully you're going to be able to find it. Like, I can tell you that much, but as far as where it is right now, we definitely will not be divulging that until the hopeful moment that you find it.
Just wanted to try out my new mall.
Sitting people with a maul, not a mall.
I didn't realize he spelled it that way.
I throw them all at them, including
on,
the
is-
Ross and the Dillards.
J-Man, is that maul two-handed or one-handed?
Yeah, they're
Balls
two-handed.
Balls are two-handed.
Two-handed, okay.
And what about malls?
I don't have any one-handed weapons to loan.
No, all good then.
It's the
the
same
shield wouldn't do
category as
much
the
for
instant
him.
fortress.
It's including
Oh,
adjacency.
Our favoriteest thing ever.
Unfortunately,
A
Hey,
door.
guys,
in the shop for him.
I found another door.
And a hallway that
Please, let's all stay together.
I'm trying to wait for you guys to catch up. This shopping trip is just taking a while.
Hey, I've been waiting for Zarina Fireheart to move, but she hasn't moved yet.
I was looking for things for you to wear.
But you've been by yourself this whole time.
Are we all here?
No, we're still waiting on Zarina
And Cedar.
and
Cedar.
yeah.
The Naked Barbarian. That's going to be my
Peter!
next character's name.
No, you have clothes now. Come on now.
Where is Cedar?
Cedar's still not here.
On a side note, I think that would be an awesome name for a bar or a tavern. The Naked Barbarian.
Yo, Grant, you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Where are you at, dude?
Yay.
So, I said like 5 things and nobody responded. I did a bunch of stuff and so I figured I'd just wait till everything happened.
I don't
Nobody
remember if
heard
we
you,
did
man.
anything more
Yeah.
with the pews. I remember saying that there were hinges on the benches, but I don't see that we typed anything.
Yeah,
in
everybody's
response to that.
talking over
Why
me,
would-
so I just shut up.
I'm sorry,
Why
man.
would we not check those?
Do you want to check those out now? We can
Nope,
certainly
it's all
fully
good.
dedicate some time here for your character.
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, we have an open door here, a small passage, and oh, look what happened. Hold on right there. Dexterity save there from Celeste.
Forgot I wasn't flying anymore. Stupid crawling.
Thankfully, we're not crawling, but it is a very short ceiling in here. 21 is good enough as the hinges swing open, and you manage to jump back just before. Remember, with the 10-foot squares, this is a pretty wide and deep pit. Actually, it looks to go about 20 feet down. It's got serrated poisonous barbs on each side of it.
Is there anything? Does this lock back up, or is this now like a permanent pit?
It's like the pits back in the first chamber. After about 20-30 seconds, the mechanism resets itself, and you can barely distinguish it from the floor that it is within. The carpet can be used.
Does this spot look in any way the same as the other one in terms of traps and shit?
It's hard to tell from this distance.
Okay. Well, Celeste just went onto it anyways, so.
Well, she's
I'm
floating
flying.
over it.
Oh, okay. Well, I might as well just float over them as well then.
Do you have a carpet?
No, but I have a flying speed.
Correct. I'm trying to restrict that with the tight corridors.
Oh, okay. Got you. Never mind then.
Yeah, she's got a carpet that she can kind of like Indian style right on and just kind of float through. Likewise, Zarina's a fairy, so her flight speed, I think, is absolutely applicable. Otherwise, for the rest of us, we may have to engineer some kind of a contraption or some means of getting over this pit. What is the, well, yep, Celeste and Zarina are on the other side there, and we got another door before us.
Micah could jump over it. So, if you want me to take the end of a rope, I can jump over.
Yeah, I
and
have a
help hold
rope.
I was just gonna say I could vortex warp people over.
I mean,
You
I
could
can
say it's a
ferry
smart rope.
people, I think, on the carpet, because I was flying with Zelt before.
Oh,
so I
yeah,
can
no,
just be one
carry
person.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Certainly
how many
have
people-
means to do it.
I mean, take us a little bit longer, but
Yeah,
sounds
spider
like
climb
it's
would
the
probably
best.
be more applicable in this situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can eventually all make it over to the other side of that pit, at least. And let's get a hold right there. As we have discovered another pit on the other side of the door here. Not sure exactly where we were flying and where we were setting people down, but it's not until somebody actually comes into contact with this space that we are aware that once again on the other side of the door is another pit trap. By the looks of it, Micah stepped into it first.
I would agree with that.
I would
Deck
say-
save.
Yep, we'll push Zelt back right here.
Do you think I could jump over the pit?
We've got a ferry system in process here. We're able to transport you across. That is a good enough deck save right there. And with the pit having been revealed, we can continue the ferry service to this area, which, just like this area over here, appears to be safe. An active perception check there reveals that, of course, there is another pit on the other side of this third door.
And I did that before moving off the space, so no one else would have come through yet. So that I
Correct.
could
I was
Okay.
moving back. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
So with that information in hand, there is no need for anyone to trigger the pit. We are all aware that its presence is there, and we can all ferry to the other side of it. Bring Shrubby back up to the front, where it looks like we've got a rather large and lengthy passageway here ahead of us.
I rolled another perception for the new hallway.
Let me double check. It is as vacant and featureless as it appears. You can all move forward as you wish. We're in free flow mode here.
I am stuck under Shrubby.
Shrubby was there first. Man, this hallway just goes and goes and goes. It never ends. Whoops. Looks like I messed up here. Just a second here.
It's a floating door.
Thankfully, it is a door that is untrapped and unlocked. You are able to move in without issue, and that's a hold right there. Before the dice are rolled.
Well, I'm trying. Skull Crusher's deciding to run before me.
Yep,
I'm
I
trying
gotta
to
take
call
what
you.
tricks I can get. That is the one advantage I have here, is you rushing ahead, or anybody rushing ahead. Alright, so yep, we didn't do anything of that. We just opened the door. That happens right there. Yep. Okay. Yep, not even really any point to that. Okay, so Skull Crusher's weight appears to have done something to the floor. Much like that trap that you sprung earlier in the room with the 3 treasure chests, the ramp this time begins descending to the north. And of course, Celeste on the carpet is not in any position where she's worrying about that so much. But Skull Crusher on the other, wait, 10-foot squares, that's only one. As the floor begins to descend, you are subject to the prone condition, and you begin sliding down this ramp leading to the north. Akano is not in a position where the floor is descending here. It appears to actually start in this space right here. Otherwise, that is going to bring up initiative checks.
Oh, come on!
My
It's
goodness
okay, I got a
gracious.
way to get you out.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that's great. Okay, so turn order, what I see is, I see Cedar at the very top of that. And you're close enough to see the slant of the floor isn't the best viewed from the angle that you're at. But you definitely see Skull Crusher just fall onto his butt and begin sliding down.
I'll go through the door and put on. I have the wing boots, so I should be able to use them in this big hallway, right? And then
The ceiling height is still only is only about 7 feet high, so you're able to just lift off the ground, but not with the same kind of width of space that you're used to doing. So
yeah, and then can I use a rope and try to throw him a rope to catch him so he's not sliding?
yes, I try an acrobatics check.
Do I need one as well?
Good enough. Nope, he's actually tossed it in a way that you are able to get a hold of it without any issue. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's good. As long as I can stop him from sliding.
You've got it without any slack to the point where you're pretty sure he's not going to be sliding any further unless something strange happens to the rope. Now that we speak of it, Celeste looks like she's getting ready to cut that rope like she attacked that pizza guy.
I knew a hint, wink, wink was coming.
Hey, Vale, what you doing way the heck back here? What are you thinking? Not even quite sure anything's going on.
Yeah.
You might hear a commotion.
I hear a commotion. I'm like, what's going on? And I'll cautiously approach it. I don't want to put myself into the dangerous situation. I probably won't even be able to see it when I finish my move. Nope, still can't see it. So I just call up like, what's going on? Do you need help? I help?
Zelt would just point to the door.
That'll
I
bring
still
Micah
didn't-
up next.
Still don't even see the door.
Alright, Micah will use one of those racial Misty Steps as a bonus action to hold it. Forgot about the distance thing. Get up to here to where I can see. Now I can go another 60 feet. And If I see the rope and everything going on with that, I would probably just join Cedar and grab the rope and see if I could pull Skullcrusher back.
Athletics. You got a plus 22, and it's a we roll on a curve here, so the DC was 41. Yeah, sorry, you actually end up slicing the rope, and Skullcrusher slides all the way into the pit of liquid hot magma.
I need a Wilhelm scream.
Ow! That will close out another initiative. There were no monsters here. The only thing that really mattered was the initiative count for the slide, and whether Skullcrusher would be in a position to save himself or have the assistance of the party. We resolved that well before that time ever became an issue. But yes, don't slide down that, and don't venture too far down that hallway. I mean, I suppose if you're flying, you're probably okay, but don't dive into the pool of liquid hot magma at the far end of it.
Geronimo.
It would have been amusing if Vale had been in front of the ladder climb, so it's just like Hilton. I just looked down at it like, ah.
Going by the Acererak message, I think we need to go back and look inside the pits.
Sounds like the most plausible thing right now, yeah.
Is this where he fell in, or is this a different area?
That is where Brad began sliding into the pit of magma. That is the end of the hallway, and it is definitely a trapped hall.
Okay, and is there anything that I guess somebody rolled perception, I think. Is there anything else that we need to see in this area?
Not that we're getting with a 38.
Wow, okay, well then I guess we're good.
Yep. All appears to be as dangerous and as clear as it is. If there was anything here at any point in time, it probably fell into that molten lava when the slide was activated. Who knows however long ago. Otherwise, we are free to proceed back whence we came, down the impossibly long hallway. Somebody apparently seems to have stepped out here into the light here. I don't know how that happened. This map is weird.
Did anybody do perception checks down the hallway?
Yeah, we did.
I mean, I did it at the end of the hallway, and I've been doing it the whole way through, so...
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but if a door is hidden, like you would need to get down and actually look. A perception check isn't going to show you like a secret door. You have to actually look, and maybe it might be magic, so we might need to detect.
Well, me and Celeste also have true sight, so.
I think we need to check those benches.
That's the next course, I believe, yeah. We're able to take the carpet or ferry service over to here, right?
Yeah, we can all ferry back across the trifecta of pits.
Don't forget there's that statue with 3 arms and 1 on the ground, and it looks magical.
I also thought we wanted to check the pits.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Party split. Party split. One character per pit, and the rest of them go check the church.
Does somebody
Well,
want
if
to
Alright,
Dale
every-
wants to stay here,
Everybody back to the pits. Everybody back to the pits.
I'm looking at the pit.
I'll check this one, I guess.
All right. Investigation. Well, we're pretty sure that first pit is as dangerous as it appears and has nothing hidden within.
Somebody else needs to check the second pit, please, because my investigation sucked.
Mine was a natural 20.
I was
Okay,
counting you and
check anyway.
Akano as together on that first one.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Damn, I rolled a fucking 3? God.
Sorry, wrong button. Didn't matter. Didn't do any better.
Well, we're not so sure about the middle pit, but Micah over here on the western pit. After you guys briefly apply pressure to the square and get the pit to open up, you can clearly see down at the bottom of it, there appears to be a painting of a door on the wall inside the pit.
I'll roll an
you
Arcana.
want
and
to
see if
take
we
the
can
carpet down and
painting.
take the carpet down and take a look?
Yeah, I could do that.
Don't know why I rolled an Arcana for the painting, but it seemed like a good idea. Got a 19.
Alrighty. Upon descending into the pit, you discover that the painting of the door is a very poor disguise for a very real door.
Oh, look. It's another door.
I think before we go on any more doors, we should go back and check the benches.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm gonna go through the door. I'll Misty step down.
If you try to go through the door and vortex warping you back up.
We're gonna fight. So I win it.
Yes, let's use our resources on this. This is stupid.
Oh dear!
There's no reason to go back. We didn't do the benches. Just go through the door. We're here.
Sounds fun.
Let's put it this way, if we don't search the benches, it's possibly your items.
Correct.
Oh, okay. I'm for searching the benches. And the door.
Search the door afterwards.
Gotta warn you, up here by the benches, there's some more fog. Don't go in, please.
Please don't, yeah.
Go in the
Third
smoke.
time's the charm?
Go in the smoke!
No,
Yes!
please no.
Oh, wait. No, it'd be the fourth time. Okay,
Do
we're
it! Come on! We have to check every nook and cranny. So again, all of the pews have hinged seats. The hinges on the seats in the first row, or the size of the seats in the first row, are noticeably larger.
Do I need to roll something to search the first row?
Yeah, so, I mean, can we just, like, lift them then?
They don't seem to be locked. We've rolled investigations on them already, and what we've determined is that the ones in the front row appear to be different than the rest of them.
Okay, so are we opening them?
Yeah, so do they lift?
Yes.
They do lift, and immediately there is a distinct stink very quickly
Sorry.
filling the room.
Great.
It is coming from the vases on the southern wall.
Oh, it was a booty trap.
I knew they had something to do with something.
Thanks a lot, Zarina.
Shut up. You know what? You shouldn't have gotten lost. Now I'd be looking for your shit.
We should all pick them up by a limb and throw them in the gate.
Let's get some con saves from the cluster of you in here.
Is this a poison by any chance?
It sure is.
Yay.
Man, at least I'm resistant.
Thanks to the hero feast, everyone is immune to poison.
Oh, right. I totally
Yes.
forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Alright, are we done with this room? Are we going back to the door?
Yeah.
Unless
Oh.
Serena wants to check other benches.
I just
Yeah.
don't want you complaining about your stuff.
Micah will lift this bench over here. Can't get any worse than it is.
Don't
Famous
have to say
last
that.
words.
Yeah, let's check all the benches.
That's all I got for you.
Well, that's nice.
Okay.
I don't know about
benches
those
on the left
electrum
count too,
pieces,
or is
though.
that all of them?
I think we should make Skullcrusher carry all of it.
I'm down. Even though I have a black hole, I'm down.
I mean, I carry everything. That's fine.
You have no place to store it. Just holding.
I'm juggling it. trying to-
Alright, so I will carpet ferry everyone down, and once everyone's there, I will open the door.
Very well, very well. Wow.
To
having a
our
problem with these
freaking
doors.
door.
We will not be using the carpet or any means of flight in this tiniest of passages we have ever encountered. This is another crawl space.
Do you want to check the other pits as you're going over them those multiple times to see if maybe there's another door too?
Yeah, because the second one didn't get checked. The middle
No,
one.
I checked the
Oh, it
second
got
one.
checked like 5 times. You guys just all sucked on your rolls.
Oh, well, does anybody have better
Somebody might
rolls?
do better.
I suck at it.
Well, this one
We'll
is
give it a
definitely
try.
leading somewhere.
I'm gonna give somebody else a shot.
Those Blaze giving us another 8.
Ah,
Hey, Terry rolled pretty well on that one.
Finally.
Micah can reinforce that. Blaze is just going to spam roll here.
No
Oh,
perception. If I can't investigate, I look.
well, perception is not going to get you what we're looking for here, but investigation will at least confirm that the path we seek is through the third pit here. The second pit contains nothing unusual within, aside from some old bones of a poor adventurer who stumbled the wrong way.
I'm stuck. I'm in between 3 doors. No matter what I do, I open or close the door.
I'm never going to get out of here.
This is the true deviousness of the dungeon. Oh man, let's make it even worse here. Akano makes it through. There's another illusory door here on the right as you go inside. Yes, 4 doors.
Which way do you want to go?
Well, if people would slow down and let people get through, then we can figure out what's going on.
I can't get
can't see
through.
anything.
Everybody just leave me here.
Well, if you see an illusory door, that's probably the right way.
So we're taking the illusory door is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I thought we were all being ferried across it.
Not through this little mini passageway. 1 second here.
I'm stuck for eternity. I'll just be here forever.
Drag select your character and use the arrow keys.
There we go. The doors have been removed, so you should be able to just walk right through the open passage.
Thank you.
Oh, guys, up here.
Are we going to the right?
Well, we have a door here to the left as well. The door on the
Somebody
left
said
is
go to
not
the-
an
go for
illusion.
the illusory.
Oh, 1 second here. We got a hold as we have uncovered a new chamber.
I guess we're going downwards.
Oh, get back where you were, Grant. Too late now.
I know, that's why I just moved.
Yeah, everybody just hold. Hold, hold, hold. Is Cedar immune to the frightened condition?
Thanks to the hero's beast.
Everybody
yes.
is, yeah.
Well, not what I was before that. Thank
Oh,
you.
it's
I can
poisoned and frightened?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And he has that naturally as
Well,
it
I'll
is.
just go ahead and play my character.
What's up, dude?
Well, no, you asked me a question and somebody else answered.
Oh,
But
I
yeah.
gotcha. Alright, so we are immune to the frightened condition. That's pretty irrelevant then, so we're not going to worry about any of that. Take that out. There is a noticeable gas in the hallway just before the door. It doesn't seem to be causing you any adverse effects, however. Do you
It
still
wasn't me
proceed?
this time.
Yeah, well, yeah, because we don't have the. I know that I'm because of the feast that I am allergic to poison still, and I'm not. If it's not bothering me any other way, I'll go in.
All right. Beyond the door, a stairway leads down. The way is blocked by thick webbing that fills the area from steps to ceiling. Definitely looks like you could get stuck in here pretty easily unless you've got some fire handy to burn away these pesky webs.
Well, you also know that I have that spider affinity as well.
Oh yeah.
Spider? What spider? I don't know that.
It's one of my superpowers. It's basically I ignore webs and walk on walls and stuff like that.
Well, then I will wait and turn around and go get you. I don't want to get stuck in the webs, and I don't want to cast a spell. So.
Alright, we can have the other characters proceed from where they were or head over in this direction, whatever you choose.
I'm not trying to split up the party, so.
If there's some room is full of some webs. If we can get through them, that'd be good. We can set them on fire, or you can walk through them.
I guess I can go take a look so we don't destroy anything.
Might as well do that first, yeah.
Of course, you're the one who finds this. Definitely remember this this scene very, very well. Through
that couch.
Who throws away a perfectly good couch like this? Hidden in the very, very thick webbing of this room on the floor is an iron mace inlaid with silver. South of this, you can see rotting and decayed furnishings. However, along the back wall, you spot a couch made of solid gold. There's apparently a skeletal being of some sort that is sitting on the couch, but it appears maybe like it's frozen in here because of the webbing. But you also have the very distinct impression that it is looking right at you and is fully aware that you're in this room with it.
See anything in there, Vale?
Just, I can't just call back just a second. As I'm looking at the skeleton, trying to suss out what's going on with that.
Oh god, not this motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, I don't think we want anything to do with that.
I am trying so hard not to already know who this is.
That looks like I go the other direction.
Yes, please.
I mean, again, I know. I mean, there's details that I don't remember, but I know all this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. As I was reading through this, I was like, I can't wait till they get to this room. And I know Brad's going to get his hands on that thing.
I like the crown.
It's going to have to be his hands, because, you know. Well, actually, you have a weapon now.
Well, he has that maul here.
Well, what do we think,
Anything
Vale?
on that insight
I
check?
can always bite the bones.
Okay, yep, my bad. I missed that completely. I was waiting to hear something. I didn't even check the chat log. There's definitely a trap vibe about this chamber here. And the webbing definitely appears to be linked to the skeletal figure on the couch. Because of your spider affinity, you're pretty sure you can extract the mace from here without having to burn away or do anything with the webbing. The couch, however, if that's anything anybody wants to get their hands on, it's probably going to be impossible to drag out of here while the webs are in place, and maybe while this dude is sitting on it too.
Just roll that to see if I can figure out what the trap might do.
The only thing that you're really gauging combined with the insight is that if this party didn't have somebody with your specific set of skills in here, they might just by default burn away the webbing and trigger this encounter without having even known that it was here. But because you were able to enter the thickest sections of the webbing and see this, that it is something you might be able to avoid entirely.
Is it like an undead? Can I tell?
Oh, it's definitely an undead.
Can I tell what it is?
Roll a religion or arcana.
It's a bone daddy.
14. Yep. Undoubtedly, that is Mitch the Lich Bitch.
I named the guy apparently.
Oh yeah, you know his name too.
Alright, well I will grab the mace.
Alright, it glows with a distinct golden shine as soon as you get your hands on it. It feels pretty cool to have in your hands, actually.
And then I will go back out and let the group know. So there's I think it might be a lich in that room, covered in webs. You wouldn't be able to know it's there unless you burned away the webs, which activate them. because of my abilities, I was able to get in there and get right next to it, and he didn't do anything. He's sitting on a solid gold couch. I don't think any of us really need that or have the means to get it out of there anyway.
Oh, we need it.
Oh, we have enough resources and gold. What's the mace you're holding, man?
Yeah. No.
Do you have any clothing?
He might have had a little
No.
bit. It's hard to tell under the webs.
Don't
This is a mace that was on the ground in front of him. I'm pretty sure, like, the desire to grab this mace would have triggered him as well, type of thing. But again, because of the Kilrathi wave or whatever, I can get in there now without disturbing anything.
Do you want me to try identifying it?
That probably wouldn't hurt if you want to use that ability.
Sure, might as well. On the mace.
Let's see here. The heck is this thing? No. Yep, that is a very specific Mace of Disruption. It is unique in two respects. It does not require attunement, and it is specifically designed to slay the Demi-Lich known as a Sararak.
Oh, goody. Wish we would have had that a while ago.
Yeah, I guess the second function's not useful anymore.
Yeah. Well, either way, I guess Skullcrusher could use it.
I mean, if he wants to, he's got the maul still.
Don't matter to me. I'll
I
trade
have
it.
no use for it. I was just more curious what it was.
I can use it too. I'm a cleric.
Oh yeah, no. Whoever wants to use it, yeah. I was just curious what it was.
Or you should just drag a Maze of Disruption.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
So you can just totally fuck with the Lich, right? I mean, you could take anything you want from him, and he's just.
No. Don't touch him.
Please, no.
Don't touch him.
No, not
Do
me.
touch.
Him.
Okay, don't touch him, please.
I am
Thank
not
you.
going to touch him. We got this powerful weapon. I don't see anything else worth our time in there, and the effort it will take to defeat a Lich, and the resources it will take to defeat that Lich,
Yeah.
isn't worth it.
No. Not even in the slightest.
Okay, don't stick his finger in his nose. I got it.
Brad's gonna walk in there and just try to pull his finger.
Add a Sararak's bitch-ass finger to your, or Mitch's bitch-ass finger to your inventory. Alright, perception is not giving us anything here. Hopefully that's a good sign. As Micah tackles you into the wall on the other side of the illusory wall. Otherwise, it looks like we're going back east through that illusionary... Whoa! Natural 20 on the perception check. This will be where we call it for the evening outside the door here. Let's see if there's anything we can pick up. We do not hear, smell, or detect anything unusual or out of the ordinary from this side of the door. It is a very plain, nondescript door. You don't think it would take much to destroy it if it comes down to that. Otherwise, hopefully it's simply a matter of going through it. If we have everybody in place where they want to be, I notice 2 of our heaviest hitters are still chilling back here, possibly contemplating. Let's go get that Mitch the Lich bitch. Oh, yep, Skull Crusher's going in. Now that everybody's gone, he's going in. Oh, I called him out. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Well, I got disconnected for like 4 minutes, so I have no idea what just happened. So whatever.
Uh-oh. So Justin went down into there, and he found a Mace of Disruption that is specifically tailored to destroy a Serac. There is also a Lich obscured in the webbing of that room that we have decided as a party we're not going to mess around with because of the resources that would be involved in attacking such a powerful being. And with that being the decision, they all headed off this way, and this is the chamber where we find ourselves.
And I have his finger.
Mitch's bitch-ass fart finger.
Well, if you eat it, you get superpowers. I saw that in an anime.
You have to grind it up in the mortar and pestle, though.
Oh my gosh.
That's Jujutsu Kaisen. Eat it, you get a superpower.
Nice.
What are we playing?
Oh my
Freaking
gosh.
Delicious Dungeons now?
Oh my gosh, don't tempt him.
That's a great show.
Oh, man. Yeah, I know you two love that one. That's funny. All right. Are we good with our lineup here? If there's a Tarask on the other side of this door, we want Kano going in first and only.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Oh, Celeste is going to take side by side there. Looks like we're moving up now so I can get primary AoE capacity. Yep. Everybody clench up together. Oh, now Skull Crusher's backing off. Okay. Yeah, you really can't do anything right. You get too close, I'm going to get you for AoE. You back off too far, you're going to be out of range if you need to get up close.
I've been out of range the entire thing because the distance in here, so I'm trying to get
ranged
closer.
or melee. I'm just
Yeah,
only in front because of the.
I mean, lean on your hit points and lean on the restoratives of your party. The real thing that you want to hold on to are your expendables, like your spell slots and things of that nature. That's the stuff you want to save for Vecna. Otherwise, we can give that door an open when we are ready and see just what's on the other side. Hey, look, it's locked. Well, I guess that's what we're going to begin next session with.
Bop.
I was afraid it was another door immediately after.
I mean, we're gonna unlock it. It is gonna be another door.
Yes.
So many freaking doors.
At least
See, I could have rocked those webby clothes. I could have done that.
Wouldn't have been
I'm
the
still
worst look
naked with
anyway.
just them all. I'm still naked wearing them all.
Someone bought you clothes.
We bought him clothes. Come on now.
I thought I was wearing a finger and a maul.
I mean, just because we bought them clothes doesn't mean you put them on.
I mean,
Excellent
that's a fair
point.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point, I guess.
Don't remember hearing him say that he was donning the new outfit that he got because the only ones we have in stock because we sold out of all the fucking the bitchin' Seahawks gear. All we've got is the stupid Cheatriot stuff now. So Skull Crusher's running around wearing a fucking Brady jersey.
So I'm gonna immediately teleport him back to the fucking pit trap.
Well, hell, friends, you guys got a great way through the dungeon tonight, and that's with one party member being staggered away from the rest of the group, and thankfully he found one of the few areas where he legitimately could just kind of bash his way through the wall to get to the other side, and turned out it was a fake wall. And unfortunately, a few missteps aside, one of which cost him every possession in his inventory, he did eventually reconnect with the rest of the group. We had a few unsure moments there where we encountered some riddles that didn't really seem to make a whole lot of sense, and maybe we'll go back to those, maybe we won't. We initially bypassed a pretty sizable stock of treasure back in the temple area, but went back and collected all of that. And you've made it a fair way through the dungeon and avoided one of the more dangerous encounters, so good on you in that respect. We'll catch up with you in 2 weeks at this table to see just how much further we get into the Tomb of Horrors. Do we really need to go all the way to the end before we find the piece of the Rod of 7 Parts? It might not be at the end of the dungeon. It might just be in the dungeon somewhere, and who knows if and when we'll come across that. It looks like a gem. That's all we know about it. So we'll catch up with you in 2 weeks here at this table. Tomorrow night we catch up with Wednesday Crew over in the Dragonlance setting, sailing the Blood Sea of Istar. And they have encountered a recurring villain from the saga, the character known as Darth Kallus, and the final vestiges of the cult of Nihilus. So catch up with us tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Pacific, for the final session of Coalescence Week 32. We'll see you then, friends. You know it. There's no RU without you. Have a good night, all.
Good session. Good night, y'all. Yeah.
Yep, good job, everybody.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Good night.
It was
Have a
fun.
good night. Yeah.
Everyone.
You are alone. Maybe I can help you. I am Boba Fett.
We went like that for years with a strange